the pleats there on the pocket. What inspired that?
It just popped into my head actually, and I was really, really pleased with it when I tested it. So a lot of it's just trial and error, and just mess around really, see what I can come up with.
Talk to me about the shirt. I love the collars of the shirt.
This again is pleated. The collars are pleated in, but I haven't. I haven't fused it or anything like that, so it makes it quite casual looking rather than really sharp like this.
Really? Do you want to just turn around for us? Really is fantastic. Thank you. Our second model there, ladies and gentlemen. So truly, you are someone we need to look out for in 2008. What do you want to happen to you in 2008?
Well, I'm studying tailoring at the moment, so hopefully by the end of next year I'll get an apprenticeship. But just to get my designs seen by people is the best thing, really. Oh, and I made my top as well.
Yeah. Rebecca, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Now, for more information on Rebecca, because the website's not up yet, all you've got to do is email us at feedback@thetrevorblackmanshow.com. That's feedback@thetrevorblackmanshow.com.
Please.
Don't beg. Just beg. Just do it. Okay. After the break, we really get into it. The 2007 UK Urban Fashion Awards. 2 designers, both of them nominated for award. Plus, we speak to the founder, the managing director, and the creative director. Don't go anywhere. See you on the other side of this. Right, let's get straight into it. The 2007 UK Urban Fashion Awards. What are you talking about over there? We've got 2 designers up, both of them up for nomination, should I say. The first designers we've got for you are proving they're a cut above the rest, whilst making some strange statement about them being ugly, whilst none of them are. They're gritty, really edgy, and they're staying true to their roots. Give it up for the Ugly Kids Club. Okay, Fins, 2006, you guys were the customised winners for fashion at the UUFA. What has been happening to you guys since you won the awards?
Since we won the awards, we've basically progressed. We've obviously attracted more members to the group, and thank you very much.
It's got a bag of that.
Yeah, bro. And basically, we attracted more members, and we just basically got stronger and stronger.
A lot of people who I've spoken to have said, though, that kind of customising is the lazy way of fashion. You're not true fashion designers. You're not staying up at night, kind of like doing all your sketches and then putting everything together. You're just doing a bit of graffiti.
I think they're slightly jealous. I mean, they can't do it themselves, so obviously they don't understand the full niceness, the beautification that we actually do.
Okay, do you want to show us what you do then?
Yeah.
Okay, then what we've got here, what are you doing for us?
Basically just a quick thing.
Should I stand back?
Yeah, stand back. I mean, it could get a bit out of hand.
Alright, okay.
Go for it.
So what are you just spraying?
Basically, I'm just spraying a little layer there onto a stencil. It's going to fade into another colour here. Alright.
Okay. So why did you guys start doing this? What was kind of like the driving force that said, you know what, we want to do the whole kind of customization? What kind of drove you into it?
Basically, we're all artistic individuals. So, I mean, it's all come naturally. No one really was doing it, taking it off to another level. It's where it's slightly doing now. So I mean, it's quite a niche market. I mean, not a lot of people can do it. So yeah, the market was there. Obviously, we filled it up, and now we're progressing, obviously, to different levels now.
But you don't just do fashion. There's a whole kind of performance element to what you do as well. There's the dance and everything else.
Yeah, we do come as a whole package. I mean, we do live events. I mean, there's custom artists, then there's ugly kids club. I mean, that's what sums it up. It's totally different. I mean, you can hire us for X amount of different services. We just don't focus on purely obviously clothing. We do workshops, teach the youth how to obviously promote graph in the right way, not just on walls. We can obviously, if you apply it to clothing, a lot more people will actually see your graph or whatever instead of a wall which can easily get knocked down.
Okay, we'll finish it. No, okay. Okay, finish it off because we see we're against time here.
There you go. Right.
So some basic examples, well, time taking and stuff like this.
Okay, well we're going to see some. We're going to see some of the stuff in a moment, but let's just take a quick look at that. We're doing a big reveal. See, I always wanted to do daytime TV. You get to cook, you get to do designs like this. Yeah, go on. You want me to hold it?
On the back or
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm cool.
Cool?
Yeah, I'm trust. I don't know. No, I'm alright.
What does that actually mean?
I don't know. She told me Spratz taught me about it. Taught it there earlier on. I don't know. I'm just saying it. It sounded cool. Alright, let's have a look.
A little splash of colour on a white.
The second and final designer who's nominated at the UK Urban Fashion Awards. Her name is Zoe Brown, but the fabric of her choice is knitwear. Let's go and find out why. Thank you. Look at the glamorous Zoe Brown again. How are you? Good. Now, like I said in my introduction, knitwear. It's not people's first choice. Why did you decide to get into knitwear?
I first started at the London Fashion, where I did a foundation degree in knitwear. My first choice was pattern cutting, but when the tutors saw my portfolio, they were strongly encouraging me to, go with knitwear because it's where I'm most likely to express the work that I do at the moment. And then from there, I just grew.
A lot of your contemporaries, they must have thought, you've chosen the wrong fabric there. This is going to be a nightmare for you. How did you deal with all of that?
I mean, in terms of the fabric that I do use, it was difficult to kind of explain to them, it can be done. I mean, you do get a put off, but you just got to have faith in yourself to push on and, carry on doing what you're doing in terms of the fabric that you're using for the garments.
Your garments are extremely sexy. We're going to look at the first one with our first model. Let's welcome our first model to the show. Talk to me about the inspiration for this.
Okay, my inspiration was Sweets on this project. It was for my end of year degree show, where I've kind of took inspiration for my favourite sweets and things, and then I've just enhanced it with colours and shape. This garment, as you can see, it kind of accentuates certain figures. If you like 10 rounds.
Okay, yes. I know you're accentuating that.
Yeah, as you can see, it does accentuate ladies' figure and curve. It's obviously not the norm of jumpers and cardigans, so it's a different uptake on knitwear.
Because that is the thing, I think of knitwear and I instantly think of, that woolly jumper, my granddad sitting down in his chair and stuff. It's a little bit afraid of my granny looking at him saying, I brought you clothes, why didn't you go wear them? Why are you wearing that old thing? This is absolutely beautiful, it truly is. But your clothes really are for a certain type of woman. I look at fashion, we have that whole kind of argument about size 0 models, etc. You're not really kind of designing for the 12 or the 10 size 12 or 10. You're all the bodacious women. I mean, it is about the size 10 and size 12, and not about the bodacious women. Why?
I mean, it depends. I mean, I do find that when I'm working with, a size 12 or 14 plus, I do find it is easier to work with because I'm having to use more fabric, and the drape is more, more sophisticated onto the body. Okay. But I do enjoy working with the 14 plus as well. It's more of a challenge.
Okay. Let's look at our second model. Thank you, Dr. Person. Thank you. Our second model. Wow. Talk to me about this. Talk to me about this.
This one's called the Rainfall. It was inspired through a trip that I went on to. And basically there was a waterfall in Turkey which kind of took my eye, and then that's where I get my inspirations from as well, natural surroundings. So that was on this garment here.